We're going to turn this into black and white, and we're going to do a little bit of dodging and burning. So I'm going to just start off by clicking the black and white layer. What the heck? I always like to check and see, like sometimes the green filter looks a little better, sometimes the default one. Just have to check. That looks kind of nice, so I'm going to go with that. Now, one of the big things is lightening and darkening. So I'm going to darken some of this picture and lighten other parts. So let's start with lightening, because I'm thinking her face would look a little bit better if it was just a little bit lighter through here. So I'm going to click this levels button, and I'm just going to look at this part of the picture and lighten it some. Okay? Now the rest of it's starting to look bad, but I don't care. I'm just looking at the part that I want lighter. Now this is the trick. Often I just move the middle slider here, but in this case I'm only looking at this part of the picture. Now I'm going to completely hide what I did. So I'm going to click this levels layer mask and choose Edit and Fill with black. And now if I paint on this in white, it will reveal my adjustment. So I'm going to get my paintbrush tool. I'm going to tell it to be really soft because I don't want it to happen all at once. This should be 100. This should be turned down a lot so it doesn't happen too much. And I want to check my mode and make sure it's normal. So I come back over here, and I'm going to make my brush kind of a more reasonable size. And I'm just going to swipe a little bit through here, very lightly, in white. Okay? And I can just click a little bit and slide. And because my brush is so soft, it's not happening all at once. Does that work for you? Does that look good? And I can always go back and check and see how I've done by just turning it on and off. Okay? Now, if there's areas that I'd like to be darker, I do the same thing the other way. I'm going to make a new layer. I'm going to say, let's just be darker. And in this case, the blacks are looking pretty good, so I'm just going to go like this. I'm going to move the middle slider and just darken things a little bit. Okay. And same thing, click this layer mask, Edit, Fill with black at 100%. And now anywhere I paint with white will reveal that dark layer. So I can come around over here and just brush a little bit. Change my brush sizes. I use the bracket keys. And I'm going to click just a little bit here to get some detail because I'm missing a little there. I'm just kind of swiping through here slowly. And I kind of like that. So I'm going to check. There's before, there's after. Maybe, which one's my light one? This one made it lighter, right? This was my lighter one. I might come back in here, so if I want to click on this one, because I think I want to make this eye just a touch brighter. You know, and you've got to check and make sure you're not making it too fake. But that better? We like that? Maybe just a little bit up here, huh? Okay. Here, a little more detail. Okay, and I'm all done.